Okay, we're looking at 3.1.10, and we prove that if all values of z in equation 3.5 are 0, then p equals q equals 0, and x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c equals x plus a over 3 cubed. So first thing that we can do with this one is all values of z are 0. So all solutions to this are all 0. So that means z1, z2, z3 are all 0 right there. And so that means z cubed is 0. All right, so we can go ahead and swap this z cubed out with 0. I went ahead and did it there. And then we're just solving. And finally, we have q squared minus q squared is that's going to be 0. And then finally, p cubed is 0, which means p is 0. So I went ahead and plugged that back into the equation, and plug this 0 back into the equation, and I got this. And then conveniently it split into two equations. This one's always true, 0 is always 0, but this one is sort of useful. So well, it was useful. So we ended up with negative 2q, which means q is 0. So we showed that p and q are 0 when z1, z2, and z3 are all 0. All right, so now we need to show the second part, which is x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus c is x plus a over 3 cubed. So, okay, we've shown that directly. Now we want to show this. So first thing is p and q, remember those are both 0. So we plug in 0 for those and get y cubed is 0. That means all three roots are going to be 0 for that. y1, y2, and y3 are going to be 0. So we have this equation. This equation's from page 47. And all the y's are 0. All of these are 0. So that means all the x's are negative a over 3. And so I just went ahead and did them individually. So all the y's are 0, and all the x's are going to end up being negative a over 3. So that means x1, the first root, the second root, and the third root are all negative a over 3. So I went ahead and said this. So that means x plus, if you just add this to both sides, like for example, this one is x3 plus a over 3 is going to be 0. All right, so we have all three of those. Now we're going to multiply all three of them together. So we know that this one is 0. All right, so this one's 0, this one's 0, this one's 0. So if we multiply all three of them together, we still get 0. That's 0 times 0 times 0, which is 0. And we get this. X plus a over 3 cubed is 0. So we also know that this is equal to 0, right? It was given to us in the problem. So we can set these equal to each other. We can say that that is 0, and so is this. So there we go. Those are both 0. And that's what we wanted to show. Right at the beginning is what we wanted to show, right? Wait, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, we want to show this. But anyway, that was in the question. So that's it.